Hey guys, it's Gidita,
And Alex.
and welcome to another episode of From Where We're Sitting podcast.
And this is where we're sitting.
All right, so it is October, which means it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month,
Yep.
and so many other holidays are this month. There are 165 holidays
Huh?
in October.
Huh?
Yes,
I thought there was only like one, and that's pushing it.
girl, there is 165 holidays in October.
Said who?
I don't know the international. What was it? The National
You
Holiday
did your
Association or something. I'm
research.
telling you, I got them all written down right here too. Anyway, not the point. That is the point. But we like to start every episode with a question, and Alex has our
Mm-hmm.
question.
You always have the questions, man. Next time you're gonna have the question. You're gonna have
Okay,
to,
that's fine. Okay, if I have the question next time, then you gotta pray next time.
Period.
Yep.
Period. Good exchange. Okay. So my question for this month, for this week's episode is, and this one's kind of relating to like just Halloween and everything because I love Halloween. Uh, what's the spookiest urban legend or folklore tale from your region, and do you believe there's any truth to it? And by your region, I mean like, hey, it's like, does your mom's mom, does her mom, like, does she got any
So,
stories?
so my mom's side is Hispanic,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad's side is black.
Mm.
So I got I got both of them, but they do the same thing. If that
Mm.
makes sense, the spooky,
The spookies,
they do the
el
same thing.
cucuy.
Yeah. So from my mom's side, we got the La Llorona. We got La
Mm.
Llorona all the time.
Mm.
But on my dad's side, we got the boogeyman.
Mm.
And basically, my parents would gang up on me and my sister, and we're like, "Look, okay, y'all be bad, La Llorona and the boogeyman.
They're gonna come get
They're
you,
gonna
bro.
get you." The only difference is the boogeyman lives in your closet, which I
Ooh.
don't know why you would tell a kid that.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
It didn't work.
Not for you. For you guys, I know it didn't.
It didn't work for us. I
For
think it works for my daughter though. She's only one, and I'm like, I'm gonna get La Llorona. Okay,
girl,
I'm gonna
girl,
have to cuckoo rip your face off, and she's like,
girl.
"What
Mm.
about you?"
Girl, we actually have things that we do. Not ar- I don't I want to I don't want to say around this time because I don't think it's around this time, but it just kind of like creeps you out at the same time because some
Mm-hmm.
people dress up like this during Halloween, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. But in my hometown, right, and it's kind of like the boondocks. So we do kind of not rituals or anything like that, but like we have like these dances and stuff that we do, for saints and stuff, and then we kind of feed the whole community. People pick different families every single year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of host the entire town. But anyway, with these people that are dancing, and I'll show you a video after, there is these men that are dressed up with just like figures, right? It can be like, let's just say like a monkey mask or like you said, like the boogeyman or whatever it is, and they're walking around or whatever, making sure that you're dancing, and they whip you. They whip you with this like leash thing, dude, like a whip, like a real whip. And long story short, sometimes you see them around in Mexico, and I'm traumatized for real because they're allowed to come into your house. Yes, they're allowed to
Like
come.
you can't lock your doors, or
I mean, you can, but like they come in and they almost like they say like demons disrupt your home and things like
uh-huh.
that and whatever. They kind of act like that. Girl, all I remember is being like 4, so Bear's age, right? Under the fucking bed. Okay, just like my grandma's like, hey, they're coming. It's time for us to do it and blah, 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 right? And they're almost here. Do you hear them? So I go, I sprint for the fucking
For
bed, bro.
real.
I'm thinking they're not gonna find me. Bro,
That was terrifying.
bro, I'm under
I
the
could just
bed.
imagine hiding.
Yes, yes. So till today, I can't. I'll go to Spirit Halloween, and I have to go. I can't look at the mess, dude. I'm so
Really?
serious. And if somebody wears it, like now I've gotten better. Now I can be like, oh hey, cool, all right. Like
I know
that's
you're fake.
no, I not that. Like my kids will fucking try them on, bro,
Oh,
and then they'll
it
start
takes
messing with
everything in you
me,
not
and then
to
I'm just
drop kick or
like,
fight or flight.
So now I'm just like, hey, it's cool. That looks cool. We're not getting that. And yeah, just take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off. Let's go. But that's that, and obviously La Llorona and witches and owls and things like that. And
Hmm.
I told you the story about the horse
The
in
creek
my
horse.
yeah. And I just wonder why this shit doesn't happen here in the United States of America.
I think it's just Texas. I think the spookies know
Yeah.
that everyone got guns. They're like, let me not, let me not.
Not
Everybody got
today.
guns down here. Let me. I feel like this is Texas. Don't mess,
Man.
don't mess with Texas.
Man.
But yeah, that was. I think La Llorona and Boogeyman are such like prominent like things in the Black and Hispanic culture because everyone knows La Llorona.
Mhm.
Everybody knows La
Mhm.
Llorona. Like
Mhm. And
the
if you don't
wailing
know,
woman,
right? And if you don't know, it's a woman that
she
drowned her
drowned her kids.
kids,
Yep.
and I guess she had this like mental, like I don't know, she had an episode or something. I don't know.
The whole story was like the dad left or
Yes,
something.
that he
The
left.
dad left, and she was like, "This is messed up. How dare you?" And
Some
like she just killed the kids,
she
and
and then she it's literally mourning,
hmm
crying
and
out to her kids that she knew willingly she drowned.
and she looks
Kind of
for
like
her
that
kids.
movie. What was that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio or
I don't
whatever?
watch nothing with that man.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I don't really, but he's got this one really good movie where he kind of just they're running him through like this whole experiment of kind of having him remember what happened, but he ends up figuring out that his wife drowned the kids while he was at work or something.
Oh.
Yeah. And he was realizing in the movie in that moment when they're telling him, right, that hey, like this happened or whatever, that he had I guess had an episode, but it's kind of like that if you think about it. I don't know what the movie's called, but it's really good.
Speaking of light on it, so last week you told me a story about your children and this woman outside your house. Was that La Llorona?
I don't think that was La Llorona, bro.
But she was crying.
It wasn't crying.
She was just screaming for help.
It was like someone just. It, it was like someone was asking for help. Think of it like this: someone's outside, at night, yeah, at the wee hours of the night, and you hear someone, right? Like, my house doesn't stay quiet at any time, is what I'm saying. So, for my kids to be able to hear a woman in need
Hmm.
is what it sounded like to them, bro. And this, when I watched the video, because I'm a person that believes in things like that, like the skinwalkers and things like that, first I was like, you're stupid for going outside. But my kids are very smart, bro. Like they wouldn't open the door for just
Anything.
anything,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying. But when you go to watch, because my camera caught it on video, because my kids were like, hey, the next day, hey, mom, there was a lady screaming on the road. I don't know if she was like fighting with someone. We couldn't see him, but I know it was a lady. You could see the form of a lady or whatever, like a shadow figure, but we never seen her face or anything like that. And mind you, so my my house, let's just say, was right here, right? And the road is right here and there's houses, but the streets are just as small as here. You've been to that house. The front yard wasn't as, I don't want to say it was as big. I don't think the driveway was that long than this one. But think of it like this. So my house is right here, my mailbox is right here, my driveway is right here, right? And my neighbor's house is right here. Obviously there's more houses, but it's his house specifically that just tripped us out, right? So
Hmm.
my daughter comes out, she's at my porch, and she's just basically saying, hello? Do you need help or something? Like saying like, hey, do I need to call the cops or something? Like, what do I do? And at this point she goes and gets her brother, and they're both outside, and you can hear someone saying something, is what I'm saying. You can hear someone saying something. But what tripped us out is that my daughter literally looks out. Mind you, the mailbox is over here on the driveway, right? Let's just say down there. You guys can't see, but down there, right? And she's on the porch right here. And my daughter's basically like, do you need help? She's still at the door. I can see her. Do you need help, ma'am? Is everything okay? And Jaden's right there too. And nobody says anything. So then she steps out like two more steps. Amory takes two more steps on this video, and she's once again, ma'am, do you need some help? Are you okay? Right? And the shadow figure that I swear to you could be, if I show you the video, you can tell that that person is across the street. But when she steps forward and asks again, right, you don't just jump from the other side
Mhm.
of the street to where we lived at, is what I'm saying. You don't just do it in a split second. And I mean
Yeah.
a split second because it's caught on video. And anyway, at this point, she's right by the mailbox and it looks like something, just, it's not a figure of a person walking. You don't see the feet walking. It's more of like, it's not an orb, none of that, but you can tell it's a person. It was so weird, bro. It's kind of like, just think of it like this. It jumped from there, this, and then it just went like that, right? And you see it, and it was so interesting that my kids, once again, they're not oblivious like that because I've taught them a lot of things, bro.
Mhm.
For them to be pulled out like that, I said to them after I watched the video, I said it had to be a skinwalker. It was taking form of something
Mhm.
that really pulled at whatever energy or whatever my daughter was thinking, whatever Amory was thinking, or whatever. But Amory ended up, like, you remember how my porch was,
Yeah.
right? The driveway, right? And then it's the porch, right? And then there was kind of like a little, you could just walk over, right? Like a little walkway. Amy ended up right there. And they're just talking to this entity, bro, but this entity's not saying shit, and out of nowhere, it just disappears. Well, my kids come to me the next day and tell me all this shit, and I go on my camera to confirm. Sure enough, then I go on Facebook to post about a person, a woman specifically. I mean, who else wouldn't?
Mhm.
Woman specifically, and my kids are concerned. Is everything okay? Did anybody else hear it? Nobody commented on it, bro. Nobody.
That's crazy.
I have it on video still. Travis probably has it saved. Like, I will show you after this. You are going to be like, yeah, fuck no. Because I was even like, man,
Yeah.
because it can take any form,
Mhm.
you know?
That, yeah. Ugh.
Do you have any creepy stories?
Girl, do I have any creepy story? You know my house was haunted, right?
What?
You didn't know that? I could have
No.
sworn. So we moved into our house 2017,
Mm
2018, or whatever.
hmm.
And was it? Yeah,
Mm hmm.
2017, 2018. And yeah, the first night there, okay. You see the
The
all
girl
right.
doesn't. I've been seeing it. Jesus.
Like, I think the first night there, we slept in the game room
Uh huh.
on the floor, and I was like, this house is creepy. Like, this house is, but not in like a unsettling way. It
Uh
was just,
huh.
I just felt uneasy. And mom was like, well, it's a new place,
Yeah.
just give it time.
Yeah.
So let's say months later,
Uh
we
huh.
finally settle in. We have furniture, groceries, all that good stuff. And we would put our food in Tupperware
Mm
and put it in the fridge, of course. And like, I think months had passed, and my mom, like, she was like, "Did one of y'all like eat whatever whatever the food was?" And we were like, "No." And it was going on for months, like 3 4 months. My mom was like, "There's food missing," like, but it didn't look like there was like scoops taken out. It was just
hmm. God.
like you could tell that someone would like the when you drink a drink
Uh
and you
huh.
can see it
Uh huh. Uh
like
huh.
that's what our Tupperware looked like.
Uh
You could just tell that someone was like eating it and like smoothing it over. Yeah. Yeah, it was strange. So one day my mom was just like, there might be someone living in our attic. And I'm like, yeah, why would you say that? Like,
huh.
who just says that?
Like
What the heck?
right now.
And like we made it as a joke, we just because it was like kid you not,
Mm
like our food was going missing,
hmm. Uh
and
huh.
not like chips being opened and like stuff was like disappearing. Like no, it was like someone was like sneaking. I'm telling you, it was like a half a cup of our juice would be missing or a scoop of our food would be missing, but it didn't look like someone had a scoop. It just looked like they took some and then smoothed out and then put it back.
Uh
I kid you not. So it goes on.
uh I remember her mom calling me
Yes.
about saying, I think I have someone living in my
Yes.
attic.
Yes. We were convinced for the longest time that there was someone living in our attic because of how like because it was going on for months. And then we started hearing noises in our attic.
And yeah,
And so, mom was like, "Oh, maybe it's just a raccoon or whatever." I'm like, or it's the person living in our attic, like,
that you said was living here.
because we were running out of like soap faster, we were running out of
Oh
food
hell
faster, we
no,
like,
bro!
and we were just like, what, like we were convinced, like we were convinced. And so one day, our stuff, like we had an Alexa.
Alexa,
Yeah, we had we had an Alexa, and
what happened to Alexa?
girl, they still exist.
Conspiracy? Do they?
They
Oh,
Girl,
okay.
my grandpa's whole house is connected to that
No,
thing.
hell no.
I know. I keep telling my mom, like, this
Thomas
house is
should
gonna
know
turn on
better.
him.
Man, what?
I'm like, this house is gonna turn on him.
He should know better.
He, out of all
Out
people,
of all people,
you should
Thomas, you
know
should know better.
darn well that you
You,
don't need an Alexa connected to your lights.
because you know damn well you be the first one to say to get rid of that shit, bro.
Thank you.
But you got Alexa.
So,
Anyway,
we had an Alexa, and anyway, so we had an Alexa. It's gonna beep again. And our TV, we had a TV. Okay.
stop talking to it.
Uh, So we had a TV in the living room, and it was off. It was off. Okay. Did you guys put salt in that thing yet?
I don't know. I
That's
forgot.
why it's still beeping. You need to take care of it.
It ain't mine, bitch.
Period. But it's gonna keep beeping. Anyway, so our TV was off, and my sister. Okay,
I don't even know what button to push, so I can't even go over there to push it.
I think I push random buttons when I go over there. I do. I push like up,
My
up,
whole
down.
house could blow up.
It's a water filter. Your house isn't
Right.
gonna blow up.
It's filtered into the house.
It's not gonna blow up.
I hope not.
It won't.
Pushing up, down, sideways, back up, home,
Menu and then
menu
set.
settings.
Yeah. It
Like,
stops it, don't it?
yeah.
But it stops.
So I'm gonna get up.
And I'm gonna put us on a brief hold.
Yes, because you guys don't need to see my goodies right now. Querida's always trying to pimp me out, and I don't
Wrong.
like this.
Wrong. Didn't you try to pit me and my mom out like 4 days ago? Didn't you just try to pimp us out 4 days ago?
I'm trying to help the whole team, and I don't think anybody's understanding. I'm out the market. I'm out the market, and he does what he can for us, guys.
Is he
And
providing the heels and outfits?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. We're gonna go on a brief intermission. All right. We're back from our brief intermission. That was one of the better ones.
Like what?
But yeah. Where was I at?
I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Tomas knowing better about
Yeah.
Alexa.
Not for real. So one day, me and my sister were cracking jokes about to leave the house, and my sister said a joke, and before we could laugh at the joke, the Alexa laughed at the joke,
Oh hell no!
and then our TV turned on.
To what channel?
Just static. It
Oh
just
hell
turned on
no!
to like gray.
Hell no,
We were
bro.
about to leave. My mom said, "Hold on, unplug that Alexa so fast."
Your mom's funny. I swear.
She unplugged that Alexa so fast. She didn't even turn the TV off. She just unplugged it and we left. I don't even know where we were going, but we just left. So,
Not there.
so then years later, I'm laying in my sister's room, and I don't know if you remember my sister's bed. She had the twin beds.
The treadle thing.
Mm-mm.
The day bed. The day bed.
That was mine.
Oh no, no, I don't.
She had the two beds, but the way that her bed frame was, like, you couldn't push it all the way up to the wall because the way it was built. So there was like a gap behind each bed.
Mm.
a big gap, might I add, because we
Mm.
could like fit behind it. So my sister's asleep, and I'm in the bed
Mm.
next to her, and I roll over to look at my sister's bed, or
Mm.
like to roll over, and there is a little girl. There's a little girl staring dead at me, dead at, like she's staring like I can see her, I see her, see me, see her.
Uh,
So I just
Girl, I got scared for a second. I thought you, when you were doing that, I thought you were pointing right here. I thought you were telling me, like, and I was just like,
so so I turn and
you, hey, can I ask you something? Why when we, because I do that too. I don't know about you guys, because I'm noticing. But when I say turn, I also do turn.
because you need to see how I turned, because I didn't just slowly turn. I grabbed my blanket and I said nope.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
And so my sister, she has our old dresser vanity set,
Mhm.
which is a mirror,
Mhm.
and it's a really big one too.
Uh huh.
So as I turn, I had my eyes closed and I opened my eyes and I'm looking right in the mirror, and I can see that there is a person.
Um,
But I want to say person, but it had the head, shoulders, and arms of a person, but it was mangled and long,
uh-huh.
like a mangled Slender Man, like from chest down,
You
hanging from our fan.
hell no.
It was hanging from the fan. Girl, I turned all the way around and I just closed my eyes because that has nothing to do with me. And so there's a little boy that I swear killed himself in my closet. I don't know why I feel like it's a boy.
Have you looked into it?
You know what's crazy? I probably should, because when we first moved in, there was blood in our garage.
Oh fuck no.
Girl, I'm telling you, the house was haunted. I don't think it's haunted anymore, but it was haunted. And the only reason why I say I think he killed himself in my closet is because there's only one section of my closet that's like frigid, like ice cold. Like you can stick your hand back there and it's cold. And I even have my clothes on, like I have like my sweaters and hoodies and like freaking bags stacked up. And even then, if you stick your hand back there, it is so cold.
Uh
Like the whole house would be hot, but you stick your hand back there and it's cold. And so I keep
uh
telling my mom, I'm like, I think a little boy killed himself, and I don't know why I think it's a boy, but yeah, that's our story.
uh.
And like people would be like, oh, can I spend the night at your house? I'm like, my
Mm.
house is haunted, and they're like, haha. I'm like, no, like
And here's your
I
mom
think our
inviting
house is
me.
I think our house is genuinely haunted.
Your mom is over here inviting me with you first. We can have a girls' night. Carla, I would have burned your whole house down.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Man,
But
what?
yeah,
Inviting me over is crazy knowing your house is haunted,
but yeah,
Carla.
like our house was. I don't think it's haunted anymore, but it definitely was.
Back then.
But
Back
it
then.
definitely was haunted for sure,
Girl.
for sure.
Fuck that.
Hmm.
You want me to tell you about a dream I had once that
No.
because she knows mine are fucking they're on some other shit, bro. It
Mm-mm.
portrays to when my daughter passed away.
Okay.
You're gonna think it's crazy. No, well hopefully well, I don't care if anybody watches it, but when my daughter passed away, probably after burying her and stuff, right? I was really depressed, like
Hmm.
super depressed. Obviously, who wouldn't? But for you guys to know, like her dad had just months prior, or a year prior,
Oft. I don't think we can say the other word.
yeah, you
Oft
know.
himself.
And long story short, when she passed or whatever, after the funeral and stuff, like I'm still mourning her or whatever, and I'm still like in the mode of asking God. Mind you, like my daughter passed away suddenly, and it was, I had to be investigated and things like that and go
Yeah.
through a whole fucking process and whatever. But anyway, I guess like before the medical examiner called me with her cause of death or
Her
whatever,
autopsy and
her
stuff.
autopsy. Um, I had a dream where, mind you, I'm still mourning her dad for you to understand, but just going through a lot. And anyway, I go to sleep, whatever, and I end up in a fucking dream, and I still remember it so vividly, bro, so vividly. I happened to be driving my ex Amory's dad's car, and he used to have like a two-door Accord car, whatever. I can't tell you exactly which one it is, but I remember it vividly. And he had just painted it this like chrome silver, right? So that's the car I'm driving. Mind you, we were in a car. I don't remember if it was that exact car when she passed away, when we got to our destination, just because of traumatic events. But
Mhm.
I don't know why in this dream I ended up just driving his car, right? And it's me driving it. Mind you, I've never driven it. Never driven it. And I'm just driving this car in my dream, right? Chilling. It's nighttime. I know it's nighttime. But what happened? I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just when you go to reach and just fix your mirror, it's fixed, but you just sometimes you have those eerie moments where it's
Mhm.
like I need to fix my mirror, like probably something back there, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And this time it was that energy, bro.
I'm
It
already
even
freaked out.
right. It even I was gonna say, even me talking
Like
about it
I'm
right
already
now,
freaked out.
I get fucking my breath gets shorter and things like that just because it was
I
so
feel
vivid.
like I feel like covered, if that makes sense. Like I
Hmm.
feel like something's like
Right. So anyway, I'm driving and I go and fix the mirror because I just feel like
no,
this energy,
no,
bro. Yes.
no,
But anyway, tell me why it was her dad sitting in the back seat.
no.
But here's the thing. Here's the creepy thing, bro. Like from mom to mom, just how traumatic. If anybody's ever wanted to know how traumatic it is, like even just the dream. Because mind you, I didn't. I'm gonna say this. I didn't take care of her funeral. My mom had to do that. I didn't
Mhm.
go bring the outfit that she was gonna wear, anything like that, right?
Mhm.
So my mom went through that. She so I didn't get to see her when they show her to you. And by that I mean like the medical examiner has brought the body back from
Okay.
Austin and hey, come see her. Does she look good? Whatever. What do you want her to wear? Um so I can't understand how this is in my mind, but then Alex years later it came to mind how that happened, right? But anyway, in the dream he's just sitting in the back and I'm just like I fixed the mirror and I notice him and I just like I acknowledge him to a point where I'm just like, what are you doing here? And it's just like he doesn't respond. He's just smiling, right? Just smiles. Think of it like, like the camera right
Yeah,
here.
no. Mm-mm. I'm good. I don't even want to look at the camera.
But anyway, so I keep driving, right? I'm just like, okay, well, I'm kind of freaked out, but I'm also not because mind you, I'm mourning someone, so it feels good to
Not be alone.
not be alone. And I'm just like, what? I'm not in the car. I'm not in an actual car. This isn't my dream,
Mhm.
okay? And all of a sudden, I keep driving, right? But then I start hearing a baby cry,
Mhm.
and I'm just like,
Yeah, no.
yeah, no, what? So mind you, at this point, I'm like freaked out, and in my dream, I stop the car, I look back, and I go, because the baby's still crying, and I literally look at him, and I'm just like, why aren't you picking her up? Because my mind is like, I know this is a dream. What's up, right? Like
Mhm.
you guys you're supposed to move on or whatever, like whatever it is. And he just smiles at me, bro. Right, right,
Ew.
right.
Ew.
So mind you, anyway. So keep driving, and then I stop again because I'm like, the baby's. I turn around, and my reaction was, the baby's crying, bro. And then he goes to touch her, like 'cause she wasn't in a car seat. That's another crazy thing. She wasn't in a car seat, bro, in my dream. And I turn around, and this is what creeped me out. My daughter wasn't, what I'm saying, like how I saw her when I had her, bro. In the dream, she's how the medical examiner
Ew. Ew.
handed her.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Yeah,
Ew. 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 Ew.
yeah,
Ew.
yeah.
Ew.
I freaked out. Well, anyway, years later, after doing a lot of healing and a lot of therapy and stuff like that, when it came to her death, look, when it came to
Ew.
her death, right? They don't like you. Okay.
That's fine. Ditto.
um years later when I did a lot of therapy work or whatever, we did what was called a, I don't remember, ECM therapy or something like that, where they
Mhm.
put a light in front of you and you kind of follow it and it brings up suppressed memories and things like that. Well, anyway, what I came to find out was, with him, it was more of just like the traumatic of it just happening all
Mhm.
of a sudden. And it's like, what? Never had someone around me, do anything like that or whatever. So got past that. Valeria's thing was more of like, because I didn't go. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Then I remembered because one of my suppressed memories was that, and my mom confirmed this, and I had a couple friends confirm this too. When I went to the viewing, right, just fucked in the head from everything, right? When I went to the viewing, apparently I went up to the casket and I was seeing my daughter, but obviously they embalmed them and all that stuff. And
So
I
it's
did,
not her.
it's not her. It wasn't
Yeah.
her. She was double the size what my mind was. And
Mhm.
apparently I started saying to my mother, that's not my baby.
Mm.
This is like a full 9-month baby. My baby was 2 weeks old, and you mean to
Yeah.
tell me that this big baby is my baby? And after that, she says that I just kind of sat down and blocked everything or whatever. But it came from that. So it was me seeing her there and not realizing,
Mhm.
hey, whatever. Because I mourned her for 13 years. I don't know, you know. But anyway, yeah, that was one of my creepy dreams, and for
Mhm.
a while, it just is stuck. That's one of my dreams that I can tell you, like I've written down on a journal just to remind myself that, hey, this did happen. Like this for years I went on, you know what I'm saying, with this just thought of like, damn, is that how they are in heaven, bro?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Ew.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of questions came about, like I don't know about people, I have certain phobias. Like one of my phobia is like watching myself get older, because for a very long time, I don't know about you, but in Catholic church you're taught that however you die, I guess, like of old
That's how
age,
you look.
that's how you look in heaven, right?
Mm, okay.
And I'm not saying that I fear being old up there, but I just have a fear of like, just because I've seen, I don't know if
Like
it's,
watching yourself age.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's a phobia. I don't know.
Could you imagine people that got all that Botox and that's how they look forever?
And then the ones that go like, do you have you seen? We're wearing pink. Totally off the subject, but on subject. It is October, Breast
Breast
Cancer
Cancer Awareness
Awareness
Month.
Month.
Yep, yep.
But this kind of goes into that. The dude that turned himself into a whole full woman, like he spent millions of dollars or whatever. He's like really, and then you're starting to see it. Like, you say you can't tell, you can, bro. You gotta keep doing that every 10 years. The upkeep
Mhm.
on Botox and everything in
Mhm.
between, hell no. And I can only imagine how that looks. Like at some point, it gets hard, Like your face
Yeah.
just gets hard.
There's people that can't move their faces.
I'm good on that.
I thought about Botox for migraines though.
The ones on the back, yeah,
Mhm.
I have.
You've gotten it or you thought about it?
I've thought about it. I've thought about it, but I'm scared. The
When
thought
you
of
have
a
migraines, you'll do anything to freaking get
I
rid of them.
know, I know. I
You'll
used to
do
be on
anything.
Tramadol.
Um,
Yeah, for that. Just pain. That's how bad they get.
yeah.
That's how bad they get.
Yes.
Migraines, whatever. But I've thought I used to they used to be so bad that when Botox came out with those, we did the research and I was like, bro, like it's so bad. I want to, but the thought of it, of a needle, just
Mhm.
I don't know how they.
I'm thinking about getting my daith pierced.
That'll help it too. I've heard people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, because the stuff that I try, oh my gosh. I'm surprised that I even have eyes.
Girl,
Because the way I will stick a
girl,
freaking marker in the
girl,
corner of my eye right
girl.
here and just.
I do a lot of this, like just pushing and just, but it's not like that soft
I take
massage.
I take my hair because I usually get them right here. I take a piece of my hair and I just pull it and I just hold
Girl.
it
Mhm. Mhm.
like. And you know what gets me?
Mhm.
They do brain surgery while you're awake because your brain has no nerve endings. But you Google what causes a migraine,
Yeah.
and it's the nerves in your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
So someone's lying.
Mhm.
Somebody's lying.
That's why if I ever needed brain surgery, I'm sorry. There's certain, I don't know about
Like,
you,
you're
there's
lying.
just certain things I will not, because I've also listened to documentaries and stories of other people that have felt the entire thing, bro, and they
Mhm.
can't verbally
Mhm.
say anything because they're sedated, but not to that extent.
Mhm.
But you
You're
still can't.
paralyzed.
You're
You're just,
paralyzed.
yeah.
You're
Like,
conscious.
you're like comatose almost.
Yeah. Like I don't. I have a big fear. Even if I wanted something done, to be honest, like boobs, anything, I can't. I can't. Just the thought of being put to sleep and someone.
Well, I've been put under 3 times, I think. I've put on let me see. My
I
first.
got sedated for the MRI.
Really?
Well, because I get really bad anxiety. It
Okay.
was around the time that my thyroids were really bad, so it wasn't
Mm,
me purposely. It was shakes from how
okay.
malnourished I was. I was the 83 pounds, dude,
Mm.
walking in there like a freaking stick, and I'm laying there and I'm already
Yeah, and
anxious,
MRIs are really loud too. Like,
and I have a legit fear. I have a
yeah.
legit fear of. I had Amina. We went and took her what a month or two ago.
Mm,
Girl, that MRI was in an 18 wheeler. Have you ever seen that?
no.
I swear to you guys, on I'm not even gonna swear on that. But my daughter went to a MR to get an MRI done. We went into a building, went around the hallways, walked out the exit door, yeah, to a 18-wheeler
I have
trailer.
never heard of that before.
My daughter can tell you guys. And she's
I
only
will
9.
straight up request y'all send me to a different doctor. I'm not getting no trailer.
It was scary, and then check this out. I thought, okay, I'm not saying I thought I was gonna be in there with her, but just the way it was like he nobody was like really check, it was just one person, bro, is what I'm saying,
Mm.
and he's doing all this stuff, and you got a machine that could potentially just
I know.
you girl
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
on an 18 wheeler, like this is insane with metal all around
That,
it,
yeah.
girl what.
Yeah. No, that's insane. That's insane.
i'm
That feels
s-
illegal on like so many levels. Like, I feel like you're not even supposed to do that.
I'll tell you where it's at, bro. I'm so serious.
That's insane.
Talk about creepy stories, like yeah, on an 18 wheeler.
I think most of my creepy. No, let me not say most of them. But I did have like a. My sister would be terrified.
Oh my god, I can't with you.
My sister would be
You.
terrified. But
Thank God, we'd be canceled.
I know. Uh, when I was pregnant, oh my gosh, when I was pregnant, the amount of dream, like spooky,
They get real,
like
huh?
I would wake up in
Panic.
panic, a
Mhm.
panic, bro. Like
Mhm.
waking up,
Mhm. Mhm.
like
Mhm.
what
Travis,
what is it about pregnancy that makes your
I
mind
don't know.
turn like into the most wicked,
Yeah.
demonic,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like
Travis used to like. And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, no, because I was that scared, bro. Like,
like
bro, what the fuck did I just dream? What does this mean? Like, I can't go back to sleep. You know how I tell you that I have to sleep like under him a little
mhm
bit? That derived from me being pregnant. Because here's the thing, and any mom knows, once you get to a certain point, you can't lay on your belly.
mm
You can't, you're trying to find that comfortable spot. And the only thing that really helped me was getting my feet and part of my belly under Travis, because it gave me some sort of, you know how autistic kids, like sometimes you can like
they need like a
they
sensory,
need they need pressure, like
the pressure,
squeeze, yeah,
yeah.
the pressure of a squeeze or whatever, like that would help me. Him laying on top, I would sleep better on some real shit. I wouldn't really have any dreams. I don't know what it was, but when I slept kind of away, or I'm having insomnia or whatever it was, The dreams were real, bro.
dude. I don't know what I don't know what the heck. It's like, why am I killing some like
Man,
why am I? And then you know what
man.
I hate too? I dream a lot about me having a gun. But the thing, I don't know what it, when I was pregnant, I would have a lot of dreams about me needing a gun.
Mhm,
I don't know why. And I was always pregnant in my
mhm,
dream, and I
mhm,
was always needing a gun. Like, specifically, there was one dream where it was like The Walking Dead. Like, there was
mm,
zombies, and it was me and my daughter,
mm,
but I was pregnant with my daughter,
mm,
and I needed a gun. And so I'm in someone's backyard. I'm in their, like, they had a truck in their backyard and stuff,
mm,
and you know how, like, like
mm,
in Houston you see all the people with
mm,
their project cars in their
mm,
yards, and I'm in their truck and I find a gun, but it's, how do I explain it? Like, my hand is moving
mm,
like there's a gun. There is no gun.
mm,
And so I would have dreams like that for so long, where like I
mm,
need a gun, I have a gun, there's no gun,
mm,
but I'm using it. And then there would also be times where I have a gun, but I honestly think that because in real life I've never shot a gun, I've never
mm.
physically like maneuvered with a gun.
Right.
My dreams, when I take that to my dreams like, girl, you don't know what that feels like. You've never actually.
Exactly.
So there would be times where I'm shooting the gun, and there's an actual gun this time, and I'm
Mm.
shooting this gun, and it never works, and it would always send me into a panic when I was asleep, because I'm
Mm.
like, I'm gonna get attacked in my dream. Like, they're gonna get me. I need this gun. And like, I would wake up in a cold sweat and then out like a full blown anxiety attack,
Yeah.
because I didn't, my gun wasn't working. I
Right.
didn't have a gun. Like,
Like what just happened that I
I
get?
couldn't stand being pregnant. Oh,
Girl,
the
if you
dreams.
talking about creepy stuff and all of that, my if you called my grandma and told her all of this dream, she'd give you so many interpretations. Like
I
maybe you
don't.
do need to go get a GUN.
This, this is YouTube. I think we
Gun.
can say gun on YouTube.
You can
But
go. Maybe you should.
no, and I
Because
am.
my grandma is very she takes things from dreams because people. I don't know about you, but after pregnancy, I don't really dream a lot, and when I do, it's really rare. So I take it into consideration big time. And long story short, bro, she can take certain parts
Mhm.
and literally tell you what you need to do.
But I wonder. I genuinely wonder if me, and because it's all the time. Like, I have so many dreams, even like from by the time I got pregnant to now. I still have dreams where I'm in need of a gun, and I wonder if it derives from me like never really truly feeling safe.
Is that why you said you wanted to go to the gun range? And
Yeah,
maybe we
no, I
should.
need to
Maybe we
like,
should.
not even I don't need a gun because of my dreams, but like I'm
Right.
starting to like, I wonder if my dreams are telling me that I've never truly felt safe, and
Right.
like now with everything going on, I'm not safe. It's not
Mm,
just I don't feel safe, it's I'm not safe,
mm,
and I need some sort of safety.
mm,
But I don't know, girl. I don't, because I still have dreams where like I'm in need of a gun and I don't have
mm,
one.
mm.
It is the wildest thing. Being pregnant has ruined
Girl,
me. Being pregnant
just
has
fucked us all the
ruined
way
me,
around.
bro.
I know those moms feel us. Fucked
And
us all the way
then
around.
and then I stopped smoking weed. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was high, when I was smoking, I did have the best. I can't say the best dreams. I astral projected. That was cool. That was freaking cool. I know people don't think it's real, and I know I'm a Christian. I'm not supposed to believe in that stuff. But as someone who's actually done it, that was freaking cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That was cool. What was terrifying though is I didn't know how to get back. That was messed up. I did make
Man,
it back. I made it back.
man,
Obviously, I'm still
man.
here.
Girl, she's saying I'm
But
still here.
that was pretty cool. But after I stopped smoking, I didn't really have dreams, which is crazy because it's the opposite for people. When you
Mm,
smoke, you stop dreaming. But
yeah.
me, when I stopped smoking, I couldn't dream. Then I got pregnant. Then I dreamed too much.
Girl, and then you were like, just make it stop,
Yeah,
bro.
I was
Just
dreaming
stop.
too much. But
Girl, I've done shrooms before. A couple times. That's something I do recommend to people. I'm not even gonna lie. Even if you
like a microdose.
microdosing, I do recommend that. Like they're mushrooms.
Yeah.
The fuck nowhere on the Bible does it say, like, and it's from the earth and it's herbal. Like it wasn't meant to be used the way other people use it. Um, but I've done it before, and I
Mhm.
can tell you that the two times that I've done it, right, I've walked away from it feeling amazing and just completely changing my whole
I heard that it's a
look on
really
life.
good like
Like, yeah,
exploratory. Like if there's something that you
you want to
need
know?
to find out
Hmm.
that you should do. But they I've also heard don't oh no, that's acid. Never mind. I
No,
was
no,
gonna
no. It's
say
with that too. It's with that too because you can't go into it with a
upset.
upset or
Like
whatever. Like let it flow. Like go into it, chill. I always tell people, if you're gonna do it, chill with someone that obviously you trust.
mhm.
Um,
And
in
also
your
one of
own,
y'all need to be sober.
yeah.
Some
Somebody always
you
has
need
to
a
be
trip
sober.
sitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or in your own home, at the comfort of your own home, or if you have kids, go somewhere, go away. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do it. Have a nice time with your friends, just like this. It starts out with conversation, and then somehow slowly it ends up in the on the table.
Mhm.
The people that I know don't take more than 1.5 grams or whatever. I've never taken more than one, and that's max for me, and that's me pushing it. To be honest, I'm a person that I just want to see what everybody says about
Mhm.
the beauty of everything and how you appreciate life more. It's so true. I
Mhm.
went in there with I just want to have a good time, but I am gonna ask myself one question um, when I'm in there. Does that make sense? Because it's
Mhm.
it's an experience. It's not. I don't know how to explain it, bro. If you do it right, it's an experience. It's something that you really pay attention. But once you get there to that point, and it happens all of a sudden, bro. All of a sudden, you're just somewhere.
Cuz it's not like a high. It's just like a
No, it's
mental
a mental.
shift.
It just think of it like this: the tree, right? Someone like me, I already appreciate trees, and I'm not saying that you don't, but you don't do it as much as I do,
Mhm.
right? So someone and if we're just hanging out right here, I could easily just be like, isn't that tree so pretty? And then if you're doing it as well, then if we're having a good trip, then you would initially gravitate to that, and we'd sit here for 15, 20, 30 minutes, what seems to us 2 minutes, admiring something that just it's God's creation, but we're seeing it and perceiving it in such a different form that I'm so serious when I tell people, if you're gonna do anything, try shrooms, try
Mhm.
microdosing. You know what I mean? Because it's such a good experience, and my way of thinking and just life changed by simply asking myself, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Mhm. Mhm.
What is wrong? Like in when you're in there, you're conscious. We painted, we watched TV, we were up and down the elevator 300 times. But you know,
Yeah.
we people watched. We perceived people differently. We realized that hey, we'd rather be upstairs than with these people, and we chilled. And all of a sudden, the I'm laying down in bed and we're just talking. It's two best friends talking about life, getting away from family, kids, and all that responsibly, obviously. And all of a sudden, I'm laying there and it's like I literally just said, "What is wrong with me?" And it just all just came. And I remember my friend saying, "Let it all out."
Mhm.
Let it all out. Let it and just answer it. Answer yourself. You're gonna get the answer, whether you want to or not. Whether you
Mhm.
think you're gonna go in with a question or not, come out with an answer or not, you're going to. Trust me. It's it's a beautiful experience. I'm not even gonna lie.
I wanted to try them before I became like heavily
Mhm.
Christian because
Mhm.
at a certain point, it's not everyone, but at a
Mhm.
certain point in my walk, I started getting really convicted about stuff like
Mm.
that. But before I got super Christian, I was like, I
Mm.
really want to do shrooms. But
Yeah.
one, I could never find somebody
Yeah, you
that
have to find some
what's the
girl. What?
what is the word?
Reputable. Recommended.
No, like
Respectable.
yeah, like your stuff is safe
Mhm.
type. And like I could never find someone like that, and I never had anyone I could
Mm.
comfortably do it with, so
Mm.
I just never did it. And then
Mm.
before I got pregnant, my child's father said he knew someone,
Mhm.
but even then, I was still at that point where I was like, you know. And
Mhm.
I'm glad I didn't because I freaking found out I was pregnant, which means I
Mhm.
was pregnant for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I've always wanted to try it just because I've heard really good things about it.
I've known people that have been really fucking depressed, bro.
And that's another thing.
Man,
There has been a lot of research about it helping people like with cognitive function issues and with depression.
it's
Like,
like it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like whatever is wrong up there before you do this, bro, on some real shit. It's almost like, and this is just me hypothetically speaking, guys. I'm not saying this is what happens. I feel like maybe whatever it is, right? It just kind of injects whatever those bad cells or chemical
mhm,
imbalance we have, right? It just kind of injectifies itself into that and it just makes it disappear. Does that make sense?
yeah,
I don't know how to explain it to people. I always, and I'm not a person that encourages someone, and I'm not a pressure. If someone comes to me and says, "Hey, willingly, I want to try this for my own reasons," and then I start asking them, "Well, why do you want to do it? For what?
mhm,
And all of that. For what? What is your reason? And if I may, can I know what is it? What's the question you? What is it that you want to know about yourself? And
mhm.
most people say, I just want to ask, what the fuck is up with me, bro? What is wrong with me?
That's good.
Yeah. So yeah,
We're
that's all
not
that.
saying try them, but if you would like to try them,
Yeah, no, no, I'm not saying try them.
but
What
if
I'm
you would
saying
like to,
is there's alternatives to the
yeah,
other shit,
yeah,
bro. You don't have to.
definitely,
But yeah, it
definitely.
works. That's my experience. And I'm not a big, person that I'm like, hey, I have to do
Do
this weekend.
drugs,
No,
yeah.
the fuck. And I'm not. Hey, if my friend calls me, peer pressure doesn't work on me, bro.
Mhm.
My friend could call me with whatever, and okay. I don't feel like doing it today, bro. That's
Yeah.
what you don't understand. If I need it, for personal reasons, and by that I mean I'm going through a hard time, and I feel like
You
okay,
need to talk to yourself. You need
yeah,
to, yeah.
mhm,
I
mhm.
like that.
It led me to where I am today. I'll tell you that.
Period.
Mhm.
Period. But yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
know we were kind of all over the place, but I don't know.
It
Okay.
it goes into everything.
Yeah.
But I would like to say anybody dealing with breast cancer or have any family members, friends, or anything, I hope you win this
You
fucking.
you will. F cancer,
Because
bro.
trust me,
F
if
cancer.
Alejandra was a superhero, I'd be up. But F cancer, for real, for real.
Yeah.
And fuck the pharmaceutical
Straight up.
companies. Fuck the
Straight up.
pharmaceutical companies.
I will say I've known at least 3 women that
Me
have
too.
had breast
Me
cancer,
too.
and
Lisan, I'm rooting for you, ma'am.
I one thing I can say is get a second opinion, get a third opinion,
Yes.
pray and do
Yes.
the work for yourself,
Yes.
because do some research, do some research on women or men because men can also get it.
Yes. Yes,
Do
ma'am.
some research on what other people have done. I'm not saying don't listen to your doctor because some doctors are very, you can trust them,
Mhm.
but some aren't. And if don't just let them pump you with drugs,
Mhm.
just just because I've
Mhm.
seen what cancer can
Mhm.
do to the body.
Mhm.
I've seen what breast cancer can
Mhm.
do to just your confidence,
Mm.
so
Mm.
but we are rooting for you guys. F cancer, straight up.
And fuck the
Straight up.
pharmaceutical companies, cause
Them people too.
for real, I'm gonna give y'all the middle finger in three different
You
ways.
better not.
Ba ba ba.
But yeah, that was
Extra
it.
one.
But that was today's episode. Next week we are going to be talking more about breast cancer awareness and
Yes.
just how to take care of your health overall, because we know a thing
Yeah,
or
let's
two
do some
about
research. I
some
don't
health.
know. And hey, let's go get our. We need to find one of those spots. Let's go get our boobies checked, girl. Let's
Yeah,
go
no, straight
get out
up.
and go get your boobies
Straight
checked.
up, go, ladies, men, go get your freaking mammograms. I know they suck, but you need to know. Also, look, there's
It's breast cancer awareness
yeah,
month, so there should be a lot of places that are
that are
doing it
offering
free.
them.
So
Yes, and then do
please.
a lot of research on how to self check.
Mhm.
There's many of diagrams on how to check yourself, how to feel for lumps and hard spots and all that. So just just be safe. Just be
Yeah.
safe, man, because this
Health is wealth, man.
health is wealth, and this crap sucks.
It does. It does.
But all right, y'all. So that was today's episode. If you guys don't know, we do like to end every episode with a prayer. If you don't know how to pray, I will lead you guys through it. And if you don't believe in it, well, then just,
Receive some good energy.
yeah. All right. So if you don't know how to pray, just bow your head and close your eyes. Dear God, thank you for allowing us to even be here today. Thank you for allowing us to make it into a new month of this year. Lord, we pray for anyone behind the screen that is going through something scary or something that is a fear that isn't of you, God. Lord, we also pray for anyone that is battling breast cancer, got a diagnosis, or just something that they didn't want to hear at the doctor's office, and that we rebuke it in the name of Jesus and we cast it
Amen.
out in the name of Jesus, Lord, and they are covered by you. And we just pray for everyone in this month as a whole, and in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Yep. And like we said, next week's episode we'll continue to
Yeah,
talk
we'll
more
talk
about
about
breast
some
cancer
health. But
awareness and all that. So,
yeah.
yep.
But anyway, we'll see you guys the next time we see you.
Bye.
Bye.